Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be listening to She's Your Lover Now, one of these Bob Dylan outtakes that we've got to listen to. I've been told. So let's go with it. You were pretty insistent, so let's go for it. Let's give it a listen.
Your pawnbroker roared, and also so did the landlord. They see me so crazy, wasn't it? Both were so glad to watch me destroy what I had. Pain sure brings out the best in people, doesn't it? Why didn't you just leave me if you didn't want to stay? Why'd you have to treat me so bad? Did it have to be that way? Now you stand here expecting me to remember something you forgot to say. Yes, and you, I see you're still with her. Well, that's fine, but she's coming on so strange, can't you tell? Somebody better explain. She's got her iron chain. I do it, but I just can't remember how. You talk to her. She's your lover now.
Interesting.
I already assumed that we're in the felony room, but I ain't the judge. You don't have to be nice to me. Will you please tell that to your friend in the cowboy hat? You know he keeps on saying everything twice to me. You know I was straight with you. You know I never tried to change you in any way. You know if you didn't want to be with me, that you didn't have to stay. Now you stand here saying you forgive and forget. Honey, what can I say? Yes, and you just sit around and ask for ashtrays, can't you reach? I see you kiss her on the cheek every time she gives a speech. Well, her picture books of the pyramid and her postcards of Billy the Kid must everybody bow. You better talk to her about it. You're her lover now. Oh, everybody that cares is going up the castle stairs, but I'm not up in the castle, honey. It's true, I just can't recall San Francisco at all. I can't even remember El Paso, honey. I never had to be faithful. I never wanted you to grieve. Oh, why was it so hard for you if you didn't want to be with me just to leave? Now you stand here while your fingers going up my sleeve, and you, just what do you do anyway? and quick. She's your lover now.
Oh.
Oh, I must have fallen into the sadness. Do I look like Charles Atlas? Do you think I still got what you still got, baby? My voice is really warm. It's just that it ain't got no form. But it's just like a dead man's last pistol shot, baby. Oh, your mouth used to be so naked, your eyes used to be so blue. Your hurts used to be so nameless, and your tears used to be so few. Now your mouth cries wolf. Wow. What?
Hey, don't play. First of all, that sounds good. Please do not play anything that I did not tell you to play. How do I turn off autoplay on this? I don't know. Wait. What? All right. Well, I'm not finding the setting for that. That is fine. Let us talk a little bit about this song. First of all, for me, it sounds like he is just arguing. Oh, this is Let Me Die in Your Footsteps. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm kind of stressed out about it. Let me try to find what I'm looking for. She's your lover now. Oh gosh, I lost myself. She's your lover. Okay, good. All right. So it felt like he was just like arguing and like getting out as much as he could. He had a lot to say and he had to get that off his chest. Um, what is this song saying? Is it saying that she's like kind of like a crazy person or like she has problems now and she's your problem? Don't even come talk to me about like what's wrong with her or any of that. She's your woman now. You take care of that because I ain't about to have no arguments with you about any of the crazy things she's doing. Is that what he's saying? He says, the pawnbroker roared and so did the landlord to watch me destroy what I had. Pain sure brings out the best in people, doesn't it? Why didn't you just leave me if you didn't want to stay? Pain sure brings out the best in people. Pain brings out the best in people? That's interesting. What? Pain sure brings out the best in people. Oh, you're not even seeing what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm actually just over here because I realized that the lyrics on the screen that I'm at is actually cut off. So let me put that there and you should be able to see it. Good. So, yeah, this part. Pain sure brings out the best in people. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Does it? I mean, I don't know. Why didn't you just leave me if you didn't want to stay? That's a valid question. Why do you have to treat me so bad? Valid question. Did it have to be that way? No, it didn't. Now you stand here expecting me to remember something you forgot to say. They always do that, don't they? Like, they come around and they're like holding their hands and they're all like, so like what I want to say is say it, spit it out. Is that what he's saying? You're wanting me to kind of like, like fill in the missing space of something you ought to have done or something you ought to have said. Yes, and you, I see you're, and yes, and you. Like he shifts his attention, yes, and you. I see you're still with her. Well, that's fine because she's coming on so strange, can't you tell? Somebody had better explain. She's got her iron chain. What does iron chain mean? A ball and chain, something that's slowing her down, some sort of limitation or some sort of impediment in terms of like her attitude. What is it? I'd do it, but I just can't remember how you talk to her. He's already forgotten about her and moved on. He's also like heartbroken. It's clear. I mean, it's a 4-verse song delivered with such pain. It's interesting. Let me see. Verse 2. I don't know what this means. The pawnbroker roared, and so did the landlord. Pawning things, returning things, you're renting things. Both were so glad to watch me destroy what I had. I guess just the people, the observers. I don't know, watching him lose her or kind of like ruin his life because of what she's done. to him. Yes. All right. He says, I already assumed that we're in the felony room, but I ain't a judge. You don't have to be nice to me, but please tell me. Tell that to your friend in the cowboy hat. Is he now talking to the guy and saying, we're already in court. Like, you've already committed a felony against this woman because she's wild and she's like a crazy person. And I'm not even like surprised that she's like crazy and that you guys had this dispute. And then he's like, tell your friend I was straight with you. You know, I've never tried to change you in any way. You know, if you didn't want to be with me, that you didn't have to stay. Now you stand here saying, you forgive and forget. Honey, what can I say? Yes, just sit around and ask for asterisks. Can't you reach? That's so hilarious. I see you kiss her on her cheek every time she gives a speech with her picture books of the pyramid and her postcards of Billy the Kid. You better talk to her about it. You're her lover now. That's so interesting. I feel like in both verses he's talking to her and then he's talking to whoever she's with, and like he's like, I've been straight with you. I never hid anything from you, never asked you to change anything. He's like, yeah, she's a twisted one. She's your lover now. You take care of that problem. But clearly, like, I guess there's like he's saying there was like some level of understanding between him and this person. That kind of like familiarity. He understood her. But now, she and all of her little odd ways, that's yours to deal with today. And he says, oh, everybody that cares is going up the castle stairs, but I'm not up in your castle, honey. He doesn't care anymore. It's true, I just can't recall. He's forgotten about all of it. But did you? Did you? Seems like you remember. I never wanted you to grieve. Oh, why was it so hard for you? You didn't want to be with me just to leave. Now you stand here while your fingers going up. Oh, this was funny. Sleeve was delivered so well. And just what do you do anyway? Ah, what does this mean? She'll be standing on the bar soon with the. Oh, like she's so wild. She's a wild girl. So she's gonna be on the bar with a fish head and a harpoon and a fake beard. You better do something quick. She's your lover now. Oh, why was I fall into this sadness? Do I look like Charles Atlas? Who's Charles Atlas? Oh, hello, sir. From the 1940s onwards, found in comics, magazines, and other circulars, Charles Atlas was a hulking, chiseled bodybuilder whose widely advertised exercise regime, if you can see him, look at that bod. Dynamic tension featured variations on a story of a weakling having sand kicked in his face and his girlfriend stolen by bullies before beef caking up through the program. Also in the background, of course, could be Atlas, a titan from the Greek pantheon, condemned by Zeus to the sadness of an unending endurance test of lifting up to the sky on his back for his part in the war against the Olympian gods. Yeah, I don't know. Charles Atlas? I have to fall into sadness. Do I look like Charles Atlas? Do you think I still got what you still got, baby? Feelings? My voice is really warm. It's just there. It ain't got no form. He's like, I see. I'm just like a warm person. And that's how I sound. But there ain't nothing behind it, is what he's saying, right? But it's just like a dead man's last pistol shot, baby. There ain't nothing there, brother. It's empty. You most used to be so naked, your eyes used to be so blue, your hurts used to be so nameless, and your tears used to be so few. Now your mouth cries wolf. Wow, what? So like I feel like here he's saying you used to like come to me with like little to nothing. You had nothing to say. Your eyes were so blank. Everything you did to me came with no explanation. You never cared about nothing. Now your mouth cries wolf. Now you're saying, "Oh my God, I miss you so much," or whatever. Wow, what? Okay, I think I understand this song in a way. It seems like he's talking about some woman, who just wasn't upfront with him, wasn't clear with him, and she hurt his feelings. She's a wild one. He dealt with all sorts of craziness from her, and now she's with some other guy, and he's like, listen, I'm upset with her for how she handled this, but I've moved on, and any kind of like any of her quirks, that's for you to handle. She's your lover now. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. This one says "She's Your Lover Now" was intended to be released as a track on Dylan's 1966 album Blonde on Blonde, but after a grueling 12-hour recording session with 21 unsuccessful takes of the song, Dylan opted to cut it from the album. I mean, it's not the easiest song to sing. And, I feel like one of the things that kind of got me about this was like how focused he was to kind of just sing what he was singing. Why is this set the way that it's set? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it. I don't even know when it went down there. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I felt like it was so interesting the way that it sounded. It sounded like he just wanted to say what he had to say and it didn't matter. And I think there's a beauty in that because he's upset about something and then the song sounds like somebody who's just upset about something and just wants to say what they have to say. And they don't care about how it sounds and they don't care if it sounds beautiful to your ear. They're just saying the thing that they got to say. So I enjoyed it. Now, the bad news about Let Me Die in Your Footsteps. Let Me Die in My Footsteps. I think I heard Let Me Die in Your Footsteps over the December period. I think I deleted it by accident. I wonder what else I deleted by accident because I was just trying to make space on my computer. So if I listen to it again, it will not be a first time reaction. If you want me to listen to it again and share my thoughts on the song, I can. But damn, that sucks, eh? Anyways, I really enjoyed She's Your Lover Now. Thank you so much for letting me know that I ought to, have to, must listen to it. We have more stuff to listen to. And we'll keep on doing it. We'll keep on doing it and we'll keep on doing it. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the reaction. I know I went through and read all the lyrics because it was so interesting. It was like I was listening in on somebody's fight, which made it really fun. I like hearing the fights. This is why I like the song. What's it called? Ballad in Plain B. I like the drama. I want to hear, what's the problems in the relationships. I like it. I love relationships. They're so interesting. They're an interesting thing to study and deconstruct and see how those things align to your own life and like learn and all these different things. I like dramas. I like relationship drama. I like relationships of all sorts, to be honest. We should watch some love stories, some love movies that have complex relationships. I'd really like that. I was actually thinking about something, but I forget what I was thinking it about for. Hmm, it's interesting. Oh, it was actually for the With the Beatles song called, what's it called? She's Got the Devil in Her Heart. In that, I was thinking that reminds me of 500 Days of Summer. If you've never watched 500 Days of Summer, She's Got the Devil in Her Heart is like 500 Days of Summer. All right, that is it for me today. Thank you for being here, for hanging out. Let me know if you want me to listen again to Let Me Die in My Footsteps. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Clearly. This was fun. I liked it. On to more Bob Dylan things. I shall see you in the next one. Peace.